Jimmy Roth is a minor character introduced in Poppy Playtime. He was the chief marketing officer at Playtime Co. and debuted in Chapter 2, Fly in a Web, during his own interview, regarding his role in helping Playtime Co. strive with his investing/marketing skills. Hey everyone, hope you're all doing well. If you're interested in seeing more content about the legendary game universe, consider subscribing to the channel and giving it a like. And now here's a story about a character who promoted all the factory's toys to the market. Roth is a genius at convincing people he is a genius, to the point where it seemed even the executives were impressed by him. This implies Roth is charismatic and charming, which is already shown somewhat in the interview. When being interviewed, Jimmy tries not to reveal too much about his tactics, nor his job, distracting the interviewer with questions about the interviewer's favorite color instead. Jimmy Roth may have a self-centered attitude, believing that he is the best even though his marketing techniques are questionable.
Jimmy, your work as Playtime Co.'s chief marketing officer has skyrocketed the company's profits. How do you do it?
You know, it's not what you'd expect. It's the little things most people don't even think about. Like, take names, for example. Express you love and realize this. You take the E sound, slap it on the end of a name, boom, you're making bank. Huggy, Mommy. Even Elliot knew this way back with Poppy.
I guess I kind
blue.
of...
Blue is huge, I'm telling you. What's your favorite color? Blue? I bet it's blue, right? It's blue?
It's green.
Okay, well, you're a special case. Most people say blue. But seriously, marketing is not as easy as you think. I make it look easy. If there's anything Playtime Co. should be known for, it's not toys. It's marketing.
Jimmy Roth was the chief marketing officer of Playtime Co. and was known for having a desire to add the E sound to the end of toys' names, as he believed this was a good marketing technique. When Kick Me Paul was rejected and later resubmitted under the name Push Me Paul, who was also rejected, it seems that Jimmy wrote on the rejection note about the idea of adding the letter Y to his name, which would, of course, also add an E sound to it. Jimmy once claimed that it was his idea for Huggy Wuggy to be blue. The former also believed that there was a good chance that Jimmy came up with the idea for the Smiling Critters cartoon, as PW believed the idea sounded like pure Jimmy to him. Sometime during or after 1991, Jimmy had a recorded interview with BPNN where he claimed that Playtime Co. should be known for its marketing instead of its toys. Even though his job role doesn't suggest it, it's actually very possible that Jimmy was aware of the Bigger Bodies initiative, as the orientation notebook reveals that he was an executive. However, considering that Rowan Stoll, who was also an executive, was completely unaware of the initiative until his discovery of it, this doesn't seem all that plausible. Jimmy Roth is played by renowned movie actor and director Eli Roth. Interestingly, Jimmy has the same last name as Eli. It may be the case that almost all of the toys after Elliot Ludwig's passing were named by Jimmy, especially considering the rather unique, if dubious, naming system that was taken from Ludwig himself, as he knew with Poppy, according to Jimmy. Whether or not the E strategy really works like Roth claims is unknown, but it is doubtful this is his only method of marketing and may in fact be an exaggeration.